Hi, welcome to Math with Bill. My name's Bill, and today in this video we're looking at derivatives of trig functions. The trig function we're going to look at this video is cosecant. Okay, so cosecant, and if you've seen the tangent video, you know that from now on we're no longer doing limit derivatives, but what we are doing is using previous knowledge. So I'm going to take cosecant, or more commonly abbreviated as CFC. I'm going to take cosecant and I'm going to take the derivative of it with respect to theta. So I'm taking derivative of cosecant theta with respect to theta. And what I'm going to do right away is I'm going to rewrite cosecants. Cosecant, if you remember your reciprocal identities, is actually 1 divided by sine theta. And with that being true, I can also rewrite 1 divided by sine theta as sine theta all to the power of -1. Realize that this is not equal to sine inverse theta, which is also known as arcsine. We'll get to those. But right now, what we're focusing on is this rule, or this derivative here of cosecants, or sine theta reciprocal, okay, to the -1 power. When we see something like this, what we have is a general power rule. Okay? If we let sine theta equal u, then what we have is a u to the -1 power. So we're just going to apply general power rule, and it goes like this. Okay? We take and address our outside of that -1 power, we bring it out front, so it's -1 times our sine theta. Now that goes to the -2, okay, because we're always decreasing by 1 with our powers. And then we need to multiply this times the derivative of what's inside. And the derivative of sine, which we have already established in a previous video, is cosine. Okay. So at this point, we're done. There is no more derivative of this. This is our derivative. What we're going to do for the remainder of this video is take and clean this up. So we have a -1 times 1 divided by sine squared theta times cosine theta over 1. Okay? So these are the real pieces. I'm just setting this out in fraction form so we can kind of gather things together. Sine squared theta is really sine theta times sine theta. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a -1 times, so -1 over 1 times cosine theta over sine theta, okay, times 1 over sine theta. Now, 1 over sine theta you should recognize from the original piece. 1 over sine theta is cosecant. Okay, so cosecants of theta. And then cosine over sine is cotangents. -1 times these two means that our derivative with respect to theta of cosecants theta is the opposites of cotangent theta times cosecants. So cotangent cosecant is your derivative. Thanks. I hope you watch the other 2 videos that are coming up.